says I'm live. No dropped frames. It is recording. I will be recording. It's so cool to the joystick. I want to make sure that my stream is working properly. Yeah. Yeah. Not sure I like the way my mic sounds. Not sure I like the way my mic sounds. Not sure I like the way my mic sounds. Not sure I like the way my. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Woo! Yeah! Awesome! 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 Huh. Jay Hair. Jay Hair is back. Who's back? Jay Hair. Who's back? Jay Hair. Who's back? Jay Hair. Ha! 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 Back. It's just back, bitches. Post, but I'm live. Going to post that I'm live. Give me just a second. Can you please? Can you fucking hate this? So right, post it there. This one's over. Oh. Okay. There. There. Okay. Oh. Buckaroo! Hey, what up? Nice to see you. Told you I'd stream again eventually. I just needed to stop procrastinating. But also, every time I went to go stream, something went wrong. I am playing Grim Fandango Remastered because this game was such a banger and classic growing up. So how's everybody in chat doing today? Oh, well, you see, I can't see my chat. Dude, I know, right? Okay, look, one of the few LucasArts games I don't have in my Steam library is Full Throttle. I really, really, really want to go back and play Full Throttle. So, in my library, right now, I have The Secret of Monkey Island, Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. I have The Curse of Monkey Island. I have The Escape from Monkey Island. And I also have The Dig. Out of all of those, this one, and Monkey Island and The Dig hold a very special place in my heart. All right, so we are in year 2. Uh, so if you haven't seen it already, I streamed. I recorded part 1, and then did a live stream doing the other half of it. So yeah, so first one is on my VODs list on my YouTube. On my YouTube. Cannot talk. Oh my god! Anyway, we're gonna go pick this up while I talk. Manny, that's not what I told you to do. I told you to go over here. Where the fuck did you go over there?
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Yeah, I'm still editing the other part because you know what? I actually am not editing. I've just been procrastinating with recordings in my folder for some reason. Because no, actually I know. Yeah, so yeah, I've just been sitting on like let's plays for like months on end now. Less. I've been sitting on a let's plays for I want to say since October. Like I've been sitting on a lot. I don't know why I'm going in a circle. I can't do it. I will come back up here because this. I don't think this is something like the end. Can you go down the staircase? Yeah!
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
Let's talk to Gladys and see what he's up to.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
Okay. So I did notice that this is a little bit too loud for my mic. So I will turn these down. Can't turn that down anymore. Okay, let's see.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No.
That's
Mitchell.
better.
You know
That's
what,
way
Manny?
better.
I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
Ah, my noise cancellation is too aggressive. Okay, thank you for letting me know that. I was fucking with the filters before I did this, so I needed someone to tell me how it sounds. Okay, so what I have. Okay. So the filters I have gain, obviously, so you can hear me better. I have noise suppression. I have an expander and a compressor. Noise cancellation is too aggressive. Okay, so how about this? How's that sound? Can you hear me a lot better now? Ah, one of those is eating up the ends of my sentences. Oh, I hate it. Okay, so I just turned off noise suppression. I'm absolutely certain it might be the compressor. Okay, so I need to keep noise suppression turned off, apparently. Interesting. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't think you're... I was worried about the fan being picked up in the background, but honestly, if you can hear me with noise suppression turned off, then I'll do it. Okay, cool. Problem solved. Because when I went back and watched my YouTube VOD, I couldn't hear myself either, so I couldn't figure out if it was noise suppression or not fucking with my mic. I hate having a cheap-ass condenser mic, but you gotta make do with what you got, right? I can't afford these expensive, fancy-ass mics, these interfaces, as much as I would like them, like one, but, you know. There's static behind my voice whenever I speak, but it's not distracting. Better than before. There's static in my voice? There is a fan about 5 feet away from me blowing on my computer to keep it cool. Yeah, so according to OBS, I have dropped 256 frames. What? That makes no sense! That makes no sense! Oh, I think it's because I'm streaming in 1080p 60 FPS. That makes sense. It's probably the fan. It only kicks in when I speak. Interesting. How about this? Just turn off these. Still, you can hear me clearly? Okay, cool. I was gonna fuck around with the filters more to see if you could see if I needed to fuck with them. But if you can hear me, that's all I need. So wow, 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 wow.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3
Someone just drove by.
Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty.
Let me know if you heard that.
Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to
Practice,
practice,
man.
I'm
Good.
good.
I'm good. Yeah. I see. I spy it around behind the counter.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
For safekeeping. Definitely not gonna drink that at all. Okay, so this is probably going into the casino. I have no reason to go in yet. Alright, we're gonna roll up here. I don't think there's anything else I can say to Gladys right
Sounds good.
I know it.
now. Before I go out that door, she's gonna do it. Hit 3, 2, oh, there it goes.
Evening, Lupe.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll
Come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely
What?
the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say
I'm
so,
not.
Manny.
What? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. It says I'm not live anymore. That's not true. I am clearly live. Did it just do what I think it did? Did it really just... Oh, you fuck nugget. God, I hate this so much. Come on. No! You're a bitch! I hate you! Come on. Thank you. Yeah, I call bullshit. The stream should be live. Stream should be live. Stream should be live. See, it's a good thing that it's still recording. Okay, so I think we're good now. Alright, so par for the course when streaming, of course. You see, OBS didn't really tell me anything. The only reason I knew is because I alt-tabbed out to my web browser, but also looked down to see if the stream wasn't running on my phone. Logan come in yet?
Yeah, he's down at the casino, probably enjoying his usual lucky streak.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Got nothing to go home to. Got nothing to lose. That sounds fantastic!
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the details about your new code check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new code check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Okay, back to work now. The real reason I walked down here.
Meche?
Cutscene.
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Uh-oh, what's going on? Is she a bird now? Is that what's happening here? She's definitely a bird now. SS Lambada. That's what they shipped off on.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to
Puerto Zapato.
That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here,
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
What do you mean? Also, look at that moon. Look at that moon right there. Look at the moon. Look at it. Look at the moon.
As I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my
Heart's
heart's
true
true
to
delight, and the
reef
reef
where
where her body was strewn.
Cool! I got an achievement for looking at the moon and reciting a poem. Oh yeah. Living the gamer life. Just gonna get closer to the camera. It's fine. Just look at the camera, Manny! I want you to look at me! Look at me! Is he gonna do it? Oh, yeah!
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny.
The Limbo's not the passenger ship.
She's small cargo, son.
Hello everyone, welcome on in.
Board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha, restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
You telling me there is a union in the land of the dead? Alright then.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Can't exactly see the publisher here. Just what I want. Ah, okay. That's interesting. Okay, so I still haven't sent to public. For now, it will be on public. For now. There's no one in chat. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I'm just checking statistics. I wish this would tell me if it's about to drop or not.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis
Some
some
tools.
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
I better go finish packing.
You do that, son.
Alright, save time. Alright, so what we gotta do? We're gonna go with the blue casket here. Okay, there we go.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lennon.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
If you pay attention to her movements, she will glitch up along the wall.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think...
Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Don't feel... Bleh. Yeah, just stop myself in a sentence because I don't know what the hell I was gonna say. Ah!
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do...
No, she glitched. You saw that.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
I hear some gardening going on in the background. What's going on here?
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
I'm assuming... Yep. Okay. Cool. I swear to Buddha. I swear to Buddha. I swear to Buddha. I swear to Buddha. No, it's connected. She's being slow as fuck. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna open OBS back up. And see, when I see the kilobytes thing in the corner on OBS and it just stops completely, that's what makes me think, oh, my stream stopped for some god awful reason. Hitty hitty. Okay. You know, I like how it's telling me the stream is not live. When it clearly is. Says I'm not live, but I am! Are you serious? Did it again? I'm so over this. What the hell? It says I'm connected. Oh, fine. I'll just go through the agony of it freaking crashing on me, I guess. get it. I don't get what the actual fuck.